Se preparó, se puso linda, su amiga llamaba. Salió de rumba, nada le importó, porque su novio ella le engañó.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about my 5 favorite foundations of all time. I am trying to do a beginner series that is in the works right now. I'm going to be doing a series kind of showing beginners like how to put on lashes, how to create like the perfect wing liner and like stuff like that, and how to do like your eyebrows and stuff. So that is in the works. That's probably the next upcoming tutorials are going to be the beginning of that series. But until then, I just kind of wanted to show you some products that I recommended. My last video was showing you guys my top 10 favorite eyeshadow palettes. So today we're going to talk about foundation. So excited! I did a good mix. So we're only talking about 5 different foundations. I probably will continue this once I've like tried out different ones and show you guys like other ones that I overall recommend. 3 drugstores, and then we're going to have 2 high-end foundations to share with you guys today. So let's just get started. So the first one I'm going to talk about is going to be a high-end foundation. So this foundation is the NARS foundation. So this actually was in my haul that I had not too long ago. A couple of videos ago, I tried and I bought out this foundation because I was running low on my other one. So this is in the shade Fiji. So this is actually my perfect shade. It matches to a T, like it matches completely. It's supposed to be like a sheer glow. Honestly, you guys, when I wear this foundation, it is like medium to full coverage on me, but at the same time, it's not cakey. So when I wear it, it feels like I'm not really wearing that much makeup, but it also kind of has this weird feeling to where I think that it does do what it says. It's supposed to be like a sheer glow. It definitely makes my skin look dewy and glowy and just like really pretty. It looks kind of like a natural radiant look. So I highly recommend this. I know my best friend has the other NARS foundation that's like I think newer, and she has it in the same shade Fiji, and we for some reason we're the same shade. It's honestly like one of the best foundations that I've ever tried. It is pricey. As for long wear, honestly you guys, when I wear this foundation, it lasts me the whole entire day. Like I do not need to do any touch-ups, like no nothing. Like you can't even see like at the end of the day, you know how sometimes your makeup will like rub off and you can start seeing like your redness or your blemishes underneath your makeup. This foundation, as long as you obviously don't rub your face or touch your face like constantly, it will last the whole entire day. It is like an amazing foundation. So it is pricier. I use mine sparingly. I like to rotate it between my drugstore ones because obviously those are more affordable and I can like repurchase those more. And this one I like to use it sparingly for like, you know, occasions where I'm not just filming a video and then washing my makeup off. You know, if I'm gonna go like a whole day and do glam, I'll wear it. But if I'm just like filming a video and just doing my makeup for that one, like, you know, for like 2 hours and then I'm taking it off and going to bed, then I wear a drugstore one. So, but okay, so the next one is going to be a drugstore foundation. So this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation Concealer. This is the 2-in-1. So this one actually, I got the shade Creamy Vanilla, which is way too light for me. I needed to get a couple of shades darker. So this foundation, I really recommend it if you want that full coverage look because it is so super freaking full coverage. It makes your skin look so flawless looking if you wear this, but at the same time you have to be careful because it can be a little overdone and it can make you look a little cakey. So I try to wear it sparingly. If I do setting powder, I do it very lightly because like I said, it'll kind of want to make it look cakey, but it's okay if you know how to use it. So I used to use this just for the concealer. It's a great foundation slash concealer to use if you just want to use it for one or the other. But I really liked it. I think it's really good. The wear is really nice. So the price of that one, if you go to Ulta, it's going to be $9.99. So it's a pretty good steal of a deal, and it actually comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is like pretty much basic. And the packaging is pretty basic. So I mean, I don't really care too much about packaging. It's kind of a whatever thing to me as long as the product itself works. But yeah, the next one we are going to talk about another drugstore foundation. So these. This one was actually in my Ulta haul as well. So Maybelline, the Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth, the normal to dry foundation. So my skin right now is acting like combination skin. So that's super important to know what kind of skin type you have, because that's going to help you determine what kind of foundation you're going to want and if it's going to work for you. So if you have, obviously, if you have really like dewy, oily skin, you're not going to want a dewy, oily foundation because it's just going to be way too much oil. So, you know, vice versa with it being dry, you don't want a dry, matte foundation. So you have to learn kind of your skin type. So this one is the Maybelline Fit Me one. I got the shade Classic Ivory, so the number 120, and it is exactly my shade, and it's what I'm wearing today. I've had this foundation on now for a couple of hours, but I do wear this foundation to work because it is kind of more on the medium to full coverage side, which is kind of what I go for. I like that full coverage look because I'm trying to hide all of my red blemishes and all of that kind of stuff, so it works really good for that. So it also has SPF 18 in it, which is nice, you know, and a little sunscreen in there, but it is newer. I knew I was going to, or you guys were asking me about what my thoughts were on this foundation, so I love this foundation. This is like one of my, like, favorites. It became one of my favorites so fast. I've been switching off between this one and the NARS one and the next one I'm going to show you. So yeah, it's a really good one. As for skin, it's supposed to be dewy and smooth, and that's exactly what it is. I feel like it gives me such like a sheer glow too. It gives me like a glowy kind of dewy look. So I really like it because I think that it makes my skin look very like hydrated. It looks like not greasy oily, but it makes it have like, it makes it look dewy, like, you know, a healthy glow kind of look, if that makes sense. One is actually going to be $7.99. You really cannot beat a $7.99 foundation. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you cannot beat it. This is like the best thing of my entire life. And most of the time at Ulta, they're always doing like the buy one, get one 50% off. So you can always get it on a deal of a steal of a deal. This is the other one. This is the Maybelline, the Superstay up to 24 hours. I think this was a new formula, but I've tried their other one that I think that they don't have anymore, but it was a Superstay too. And so this one, I got it in the shade Warm Nude, which this one actually oxidizes. The other one, the Milani one, doesn't really oxidize that much. NARS, it'll oxidize, but very, very like faintly, like you can barely tell, but it does oxidize a little bit. And then this one doesn't oxidize pretty much like at all, because the way I tell if a foundation oxidizes, it can look good in all of my indoor house lightings, but when I get to the car and you pull down that mirror, you can like see the different color. And yeah, so this foundation that I'm wearing right now, the Fit Me one, it doesn't really oxidize at all. If it does, it oxidizes to my perfect shade, so it's fine. Superstay, I like it. Again, it's pretty much about the same coverage. It's about full to, it's pretty much medium to full coverage. It reminds me a lot, the formula is kind of similar. I think it's a little bit more sheer. So even though it is more, I want to say it's more on the medium side. Medium coverage. A little bit more sheer. You definitely need a couple of more pumps because it does come with a pump. So you definitely need a couple of more pumps to do your face, but that might just be because I have a big face. But anyways, yeah, it's a really good foundation. I like this one too. It lasts all day long. As most of these foundations that I'm recommending, I wouldn't recommend anything like crappy to you guys. Like, I want you guys to know all of the good products. Is the last one. This is a higher end foundation if you're willing to splurge a little bit, and this is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I'm in the shade 4.0, but this actually came out really, really light, so I must have gotten a tan since last using this. But I used to love this foundation. Obviously I'm running out and that's not my shade anymore. But if I find my shade, like, it's one of my favorites. Again, is like more full to medium coverage. That's just kind of what I tend to go to. And it's really good if you know, you're going on the night out. I just like the consistency of it. It's a little bit of a thicker consistency, like almost thick, like in between thick and sheer. It's like in between. But a couple of pumps, because that one does have a pump, it goes a very long way when you're applying your makeup. So I really like it for doing like fancy schmancy makeup. I think it adds really nice coverage. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your face. It's just a really nice foundation. The shade range isn't that bad. If I had to tell you the shade ranges for all of them, I couldn't tell you which ones have like a lot of shades, but it's definitely worth checking out one of these 5 and seeing if one of them comes in your shade. So these are the 5 foundations that I recommend. The all-nighter one, all-nighter foundation is $40 at Ulta. I think it's the same at Sephora. So yes, so those are the 5 foundations that I recommend to you guys. I love the coverage. I love the pricing of the drugstore ones especially. So I definitely think these 5 foundations are definitely worth checking out to see if they have your skin color, your skin tone. I hate that I have to say that because it's just so annoying that these companies just do not have everybody's shade, but what you gonna do? So anyways, that is the end of that. So now I am going to be announcing, because this has been highly requested by you guys, for me to finally announce the winner of the giveaway. So I'm gonna do a disclaimer. I want nothing but positive and like good vibes coming from everybody, especially in the comments and everything like that. So if you did not win this giveaway, do not be negative. I am having more giveaways that you can, you know, enter and try to win. I know that these giveaways are getting very like competitive, and I don't want these to be anything competitive or anything like people are just, you know, cutthroat to win. I do these because I love you guys, and you guys are my supporters and you guys are like my family, so I just really want you guys to enjoy these giveaways and stuff. So I know a lot of people also were arguing over the fact of how I'm picking the winner. Just know the way that I'm picking the winner, I am putting all of the active followers, so no ghosties, all the active followers and just anybody that did the overall rules, and that's who is being entered into the giveaway. So it can be, if you just, you know, did it last night and you wanted to be entered, don't worry, I put your entry as long as you did all of the rules. So there is, I hope you enjoy. You have 3 days to contact me, and just DM me here on YouTube and I will get back to you. And I just, you know, get back to you and everything, and then I'll ask you, you know, the questions and everything so that I could ship the goodies to you, which I'm so excited. I must also say, the way that I picked out this winner is from a generator on the computer. Well, not even on the computer, on my phone, I should say. So it is a generator on my phone, so that is how I entered everybody. So everybody was also asking questions of how I'm entering everyone. I'm going through all the comments of the video, I'm going through all the comments on my Instagram post, and I also went through all of the retweets and all of that good stuff on Twitter. So those are the 3 sites that I did. It was very tedious, but I did get to do it, so I'm so excited. But yes, please, nothing but positive vibes. So the winner is, drum roll, is Mackenzie Bates. She is the winner. She was an active follower on YouTube. Like I said, it could be active followers on any of my social media sites. So she was an active follower on my YouTube account. So thank you so much, Mackenzie. I'm so excited for you. I cannot wait. For all of you guys asking, there was definitely close to like 300, I want to say there was like 377 entries that were able to get into this. Did not win this giveaway, guys, do not be sad. I'm going to be doing another one very soon. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to do it just yet. It probably is going to be within the next couple of weeks. I will have another giveaway up very soon. So anyways, there's that. Also, because of that, I'm not going to be doing a notification shout out in today's video. So, but if you do want to post a notification shout out for my next video, then just click subscribe, click the little bell to let me know that you have my notifications on, and then just comment down below and hashtag notification squad, and you're all set. And then I can give you guys a shout out for my next video. But anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys love it and I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you guys can always know whenever I upload new videos. And I think that's it. With that being said, I love you guys so much and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!
Se preparó, se puso linda, su amiga llamada.